Wowee. I haven't seen this screen forever. I made this animation like fucking 17 years ago or something. It's gonna glitch, I think, around the 30-second mark again. I don't remember how I spaced it out. There we go. Ah, yeah. That's an internet animator for you, abusing glitch effects. Hey, welcome to MTG The Stack. Welcome back to The Stack. My name is Asami Usagi, and today we have more EDH gameplay content for you right now. Just wanted to add, Calvin, your Sefris build inspired me, and that shit rocks like few others. Hey, Maronar. It's funny you said that. In today's game, EDH budget, we have Aiden, who is playing what was his name? Not Old Nalba. The Gitrog monster. Gitrog monster budget. He's gonna try and do bad things though, just so we're all aware. Gitrog versus, I believe, Emiel. Chris is playing the Emiel, the unicorn deck, right?
You're playing mono white?
They're talking about doing how the Emiel combo deck is gonna flicker kill us all, but you know, that's how that. Fully. What are you playing? Klothys, which is interacts with the graveyard for what that's worth, and then Calvin is, you guessed it, he's playing Sefris because I couldn't play Blood a third time for what that's worth. I'm gonna put this over on the gameplay shot, which someone did kick, though I think that looks fine. Comment down below if this looks fine right here. He already kicked it once technically, but it looks fine. Hey man, I'm listening. Go.
Not to kick that thing.
Listen, I get one kick per stream. I don't even get a kick per stream.
Kick me, baby, one more time.
Yeah, but you're here every time. You work here.
You know what?
I also work here, but still.
You know what? And now that we're here, like I actually can't
You're like the
keep
permanent
this hand.
employee, and I'm like the seasonal worker. I just show up every now and then. And
Do we have a card game?
The long
That is a card game there.
road.
you know, I think I actually am gonna make a meal more budget after this. I cut like critter hoof and stuff because I was like, I don't really need that sort of card. So, but I'm gonna try to cut more cards out of it to make it more
Think
budget.
of blue.
2, 3.
Just mix them up with your hand.
This can be kept. Keep. This can be kept. Okay.
Pick two, or pick one.
Pick one.
I pick.
Nope, pick one. Pick one.
Which one?
Which one do you want to pick?
The one I wanted to pick.
What?
Alright, everyone got to pick a card.
I'm 3, 2, 1.
Got there.
Okay.
You didn't even have an option.
I'm confused.
You were handed 2 duds.
You were handed 2.
You were handed 2 duds. You didn't choose.
There was
didn't
no
choose
cho-
correct.
there was no
I'm
choice.
gonna let this resolve.
See how fast I'm shuffling? Do you know?
Are we on the game shot, Iden?
Yes, you are.
Do you know
Awesome.
how fast I really am? I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Oh my goodness.
I'm fast as fuck.
And Aiden is mulliganing again.
I didn't have them yet.
Would you look at that?
Camera's on you now.
Camera's on us.
Count on me. I got you. I'm fast as fuck.
Everything flies out. Oh man.
Hey kids, I heard you wanted to play Magic the Gathering. The first trick to being a good Magic player is to shuffle your cards repeatedly. You gotta get in your opponent's head. Live rent free.
Or just, you know.
Or be a regular player like everybody else and don't shuffle your cards like a maniac.
I remember when I back during like Ravenous on Block, we were doing tournament grinding, and I was also doing the flicking. I can't do it now. I unlearned it in the 3 years in Japan, but I apparently flicked
Oh, yeah.
the
hard
opposite way.
Oh, you flick. Oh, so instead of doing this, you flick like this.
flick. You were an opposite flicker?
Like not like that. It was however I
flicking
did
while
it.
you flick?
You could only ever see
You're
the
flickering
back
and flicking.
and the
Yeah.
front card.
I'm
And
flicking
judges yelled at me.
And, and flickering and flicking.
Joking. If you flick as well, comment down below. And comment down below who you flick.
I don't like
That's no.
Hold
Sorry.
up. Hold up.
I'm sorry.
What's your favorite?
Hold up.
Think of the children.
Think of the children that you
Sorry, I
can be
didn't mean.
offended.
I didn't mean to offend people.
They're gonna type it into Google. how do I flick? And it's gonna be a whole rabbit hole.
I didn't mean to offend
Calvin,
on
watch
the
your-
beautiful and glorious.
Think about the fucking children. Jesus Christ.
On the birthday of our Lord and Savior Jesus stack. Anyways. Was that a keep?
Oh yeah.
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay, sweet. Thanks for telling us that it was a keep. I appreciate that you told us this while walking away. So anyway, I'm gonna start this magic game by doing a Temple of Plenty. That's a land. I'm gonna keep that there.
All right. Well,
I didn't have to say that.
How do you want to start this budget game?
with a budget card
Cool.
or Cane Sanctum.
I'm
Here's
gonna
my
start
color.
this budget game with a Copperline Gorge.
Okay,
Faster.
that's fine.
All right.
If it does as much as Arcane, it's basically budget.
Forest. I know where else.
Fuck you.
Go ahead. Budget.
Yeah, budget. Here's
Man, there's so much
same
green
thing
here. Wow. Just realized how
Here's
much.
my.
How much green's on the
Forest.
table?
Yeah. Untap. Keep draw. I guess. How dare you? I'm gonna play a Plains, and I'm gonna tap 2 for a Felwar Stone. Is that groovy?
Yeah.
No.
Cool. I'm sorry. Pass.
It's grooving.
Groovy.
Okay.
I need a Stonehorn Dignitary for this deck. That seems like a really good card.
So here's I'm starting off this budget game with an Ancient Tomb.
Yeah. Totally budget, guys. Budget. Budget, by the way.
I think I came to the wrong party.
We're gonna go 3 with 1 green, take 2, and I'm going to Roiling Regrowth. Sacrifices.
Sacrifice H2. Do
Yeah,
it.
no, actually we actually
Yeah.
are. We actually are.
Yeah. Was it correct? Absolutely not.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that to yourself.
Why?
That's net gain of nothing.
That's the point.
That's the point.
He's asserting his
budget.
dominance.
So we're in budget. That's right. We've got
We are in Ancient Tomb. How many Ancient Tombs do you have in your budget deck?
Go ahead.
In Rickle.
just enough.
I'm budget. Dark World Salvage. Fucking-
We're going for it.
what's the name of that card?
Deckman Salvage.
It's the 5-mana dude from
We'll drop a
Guilds.
shramp.
He like replaces your draw by looking at the top 3.
Oh, the shaman thing. No, we're going Gitrog monster. We're replacing every draw
We're
with
gonna cycle.
nonsense.
Resident of the glorified.
You did it. I'm proud of you.
I'm gonna pass.
I lied, I'm not proud of you.
Cycle the
Anyway, I'm gonna draw this card. It's,
I'll earn it one day, okay, Chris?
Yeah, you'll earn it. Just messing with you. Time for 3. Hiya! Oh, sorry.
Hiya!
I'm gonna draw a card. 'Cause that's where our deck is.
I love
What
Hiya.
was Hiya? I've never heard of this
It
magic
says,
card before.
when you
It's
tap
called-
Hiya, draw a card.
Yeah, specifically when I tap it, not when it ETBs.
Oh, that would
so I
be
just
fun.
cheated. Even though
Tapping.
I can't read.
plain.
Yamamaya, here, everyone has a forest now.
Thanks.
Merry Christmas. Go ahead.
I love that.
Untap.
I would have
It's a
liked
great
to tap my
gift.
Ancient Tomb for a forest.
Well, you
It's okay.
sacrificed.
I did.
You sacrificed it for a forest.
Yeah.
And another forest.
See, his budget is now a forest. Ignore the 2 damage, 2 mana part.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Who's gonna budgetize your land? You did it for him.
I don't care. I'm not here to win.
Oh, wow. What?
Winning
You know what?
is
I'm gonna make sure
Winning
you win.
is stupid.
No, you're winning now.
now you have to.
Now fuck you. That's how I win, by you getting exactly what you don't want.
I'm going to play a land.
I win by me losing.
But by me losing.
It's gonna be a Plains. I just realized my Plains don't match, and I need to kill myself now, I guess.
Well-
Which is a joke. And then,
You probably shouldn't say that.
The planes part was a joke, right?
oh boy. Oh, Pappy.
You started this.
Bother. I'm gonna play
Put your dick out.
Sefris.
Yeah, get it out.
Do I want to play Sefris? I'm just gonna play
Just
Sefris.
drop it on the table.
There's my Sefris
your-
recipe.
put
I'm gonna
your-
pass the turn.
Okay.
Put your dilly dally on the table.
Put your dilly dough.
All right.
All right. All right.
Put your bratwurst
War
on the table.
Room. War Room. Is War Room cheap? I don't think War Room is cheap.
It's like $3.
Oh,
Well,
it is
what is
$3.
it good for?
Yamamaya is kind of expensive. It's like $10.
Absolutely nothing.
War Room's a good card.
Say it again.
Klothys, go ahead.
Klothys is spooky. But that's an upkeep trigger, right?
Yeah, cool. Doesn't do anything right now.
It's important is I can.
I'm not a real.
around it.
I'm not a real deck until turn 3. Go ahead.
Untap. We're gonna draw.
You're gonna concede? I agree.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna find that card right here. Here's concede.
Well,
It's actually a forest.
listen.
case you're
Ignore
wondering.
my not budget land. I mean, this is kind of a. It's not
So
too expensive.
That's too much value.
Yeah, kill it. Kill it with fire.
I should kill it right now.
Kill it right now.
What are you, you're gonna reanimate? Oh yeah, that guy.
He's got nothing.
This one right
It's
here.
it's a ghost. We can't see it.
Yeah, it's an invisible card.
I have it under here. Which I remember
We'll
doing that
drop
guy.
Skull Prophet. He's kind of a cool new one.
Yeah,
Skull Prophet. What the? Okay, so
But like that doesn't kill Sefris unless
No, it doesn't. Well, we're playing Elves of Deep Shadow.
with
your.
This is a forest.
Oh yeah, right.
That is
yeah.
a forest.
Oh yeah.
You caused this.
I
We're
did
gonna do it
this.
like this actually because we want to just not. That's too confusing.
No, it's not confusing.
I'm
just an
confused.
idiot. I'm just an idiot. It's okay.
We'll pass.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, we are totally 100% budget here. So anyway, here's a Cavalier of Thorns.
Cavalier of Thorns. Okay.
By the way, this card's like $3, so it is actually a budget card.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna trigger. When it ETBs, I reveal the top 5 cards in my library. I can take any land from among them and put it into play. This technically isn't budget, but it's only here because I hate graveyard decks.
You better not hurt me with that,
Sorry.
okay?
No
We're
promises.
Green Brothers.
No promises. I'll try not to, but if you try to kill me, then we might have a problem. I'm gonna put this command tower in play.
Wait, can you flash that thing back?
No.
Not that.
Oh, that's
Nope. Nope, not what the card says. This technically isn't a budget land. Here's our
Took me a while to look at that. I just got engrossed in the art.
Then I'm gonna pass. Huh? I know! You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll flip this around. It's a forest now.
It already was a forest, remember?
Boom.
Draw for
Just
turn.
only tap it as a forest.
Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll only tap it as a forest. There you go.
Yeah.
I'll play
We will not sacrifice it ever.
You're never gonna use its abilities.
Yeah, whenever it needs ability.
Prayer Stream. Prayer Stream. 2 planes. So it enters untapped.
That's also a forest.
It's also a forest.
I think we should.
Look at this broken card. It's a triumph that comes in untapped. It's broken.
Hey, chat. I want you to know
Bucket.
you're also a forest.
You're also a forest.
I think the real forest is the friends we made along the way.
Yes, it is. I agree.
The real forest is the forestry forest.
Yeah.
You know,
Are you
when
calling me a forest?
Forest.
I'm not calling you to breakfast.
What? Man, there's. What does he do? Whenever he
There are
dies.
forests.
I get a card from my graveyard. I put it on top of my library. He exiles himself, and I get a card from my graveyard.
Okay,
on top of my
that's
library.
rough. That's roughy, poopy scoopies.
Yeah.
Remember, like a forest.
$3, by the way, guys. $3. Buy this card. It's really good. $3.
And 3 forest mana.
And costs 3 forests.
I want to cast a problem. I'm going to cast Unmarked Grave.
Okay.
I don't like where this is going. And I didn't sign up for this. You know what would be really cool? If I didn't actually know my endurance. And instead, I could go search for it right now. But yeah, that happens.
It does.
Cool. I'm going to pick up my library. I'm going to search my library. I now know the card I want to find.
Okay.
It is a new card that I added to my deck. It's Doom Whisperer. Is that cool?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
No.
Doom
What
Whisperer.
does it say?
Well, first,
This is definitely cool because the spell's resolving.
well, the spell's resolving, so before anything else, Sefris is going to trigger. Because a creature card has entered my graveyard. It can enter from anywhere. And that means I get to go into the dungeon. I am going to pick up the mine. I would like to scry 1.
Hey, Calvin.
That's me.
You know I exile from graveyard, right?
On your upkeep, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's okay.
Keep gonna try.
Wow, that's not my try. That's
gonna
not
try
right
to-
now.
We'll keep that on top. Here's a persist.
Hey, wait a minute. I do
Wait.
this. I do this in modern.
I'm gonna cast counterspell.
What's that card do again?
I'm going to reanimate this.
Yeah, what is it?
In response, I'm gonna cast a down.
Oh, I mean, that's fine.
Got him. You didn't see that one coming, did you?
No, I did not.
It's too bad you can't tune that kind of.
Yeah, you know, you can't get everything.
I mean, I probably couldn't have played around the... I can't play around endurance. That's fair.
I mean, to be fair, most people cannot play around in endurance.
A not budget version of this deck could.
Did you just Modern Masters us?
He did just Modern Magic.
I did just Modern Masters.
How do you feel right now?
Magic brought to you by Modern Masters. No, I feel like I've been, sold
Bedangled?
something in bad faith. Now here's my tirade about Modern Masters. Right.
Modern Magic. You know what's a problem? Everything.
Everything?
Everything.
You want to know what's the problem?
Problem.
This next turn after I play a card.
Well. I don't like where this is going. I didn't sign up for this.
You didn't sign up for problems?
Reaper, you return. What did you miss? I'm trying to put a Doom Whisperer into play.
And that's a problem.
Yeah. I like that. I like problems.
That's a problem for a lot of reasons.
He has something that's going to cause a problem. We don't know what it is, but he's Eladamri's calling.
I'm just gonna grab a Skyclave.
I'm known for my problems.
I'm just gonna keep us fair and honest.
Skyclave Apparition is a nice card.
It is a really nice card.
I enjoy that.
Show me the money, Calvin.
Show you the money?
Yeah.
Okay.
What does this do?
Must be the money.
I can pay 2 life to surveil 2. Okay.
It's not a forest.
That's pretty good. You could pay like 30 life and surveil 60 times. That's not how it works.
That's
15 times. Math is hard.
all right.
Bless you.
I've actually never
Yeah,
put a
but
Doom Whisperer
if you
before.
put surveil triggers on the stack, they add together. They're different than other triggers.
That's.
Go ahead. What are you doing?
I'm gonna
Stop.
that
Stop right. Yeah. Stop right now.
Anything
You
else?
stop that now.
Enters the battlefield.
Yeah.
Pass the turn.
Okay.
You stop that right now.
Oh wait, exile one of his things.
You can exile one
It's
of
on my
my
main phase, not on my upkeep.
Oh, he said upkeep earlier.
Sorry, you did, and I wasn't listening.
I think
No, you said upkeep earlier.
Okay, hang on. Let
You
me.
like threatened Calvin with your upkeep. You like pulled out the upkeep and threatened him.
I did say that, didn't
But it
I?
is a main phase.
We're gonna hit this, and we're gonna add a green.
I wanted you to hurt him.
I have no creatures in my graveyard.
It doesn't matter. Just make it. It's about
Exile this.
that's for the spirit of it.
I need a mana. He doesn't have lands.
I also
Come on, look. He has.
Oh my God! Exile one of his
No.
lands.
It's the right play. You made the right play. You made the right play. I'm not gonna stop you from making it.
Cool. I have one floating. Actually, I have one floating red. I want the red.
Understood, officer.
Wait, can you take that back? I need that.
Beat everyone up. Reaper, you do see a Gitrog.
Here's 4.
4.
Using the red, I'm gonna play Chandra Torch of Defiance.
That's rude.
I'm gonna +1 for the mana.
Who does
Using
the
2 red mana and 1 green. I'm gonna play Overabundance.
Oh yeah!
Wait, what? Whenever a player taps a land for mana, that meant.
I can't read it.
Overabundance is gonna like double our mana, but also deal damage to us whenever we tap a land. That's right. That's what this deck does. Tap a land for mana. This would. So now if I tap this plains, I get 2 white and I lose a life.
Yikes.
That's how that works.
That's a big
That's
yikes.
that's pretty.
Yeah, and it's specifically of the same type. So if you tap for a green, add another green. It can't be like green-white.
Right.
Go ahead.
Well, during your end step,
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 2 life and surveil 2.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna look at the top 2 cards in my library. I'm going to put both of them into my graveyard. I have a creature card into my graveyard.
Yeah.
I'm going to move into the main.
Hey, that's pretty good.
I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing.
All right, is it my turn?
You can base. I'm gonna not surveil after that. Go.
I'm gonna draw a card. I'm gonna play a forest, and it's also a forest.
It is also a forest. Your forest is also a forest. Also, your lands are mismatching and it's really.
I know. I had to add 2 more basics to the deck, and I happened to draw both the 2 basics I added, which is.
I at least apologize.
So I will apologize right here for my basics, not Matt. We'll cover that up.
Why are you so basic?
Well, yeah, there you go. Is that
It
one?
does not help you at all.
All right. What if I tap it sideways? Is that making it better?
No.
Is that taking care of it for you?
No, you're gonna cast a spell.
All right. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
This is just land. These don't tap for extra.
Yeah. It's just 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I see. Okay.
8 makes 11. 11 equals we're gonna die. By the way, guys, this card puts a land in untapped. This card's just absurd. Why is this card $3?
I am wondering that right now.
Every time I think about it, it just makes me more irritated.
We're gonna go
Sorta.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You need to take 2.
We'll play Gitrog once.
Oh my god. You just help ramp out Gitrog.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna cast that.
Are you ready for big green, Sefris?
There is so much problem happening right now.
Well, the first thing I'm gonna do is play Chemic's Transformation on your card.
You have an Oka now.
I draw a card, unless you counter that.
I don't think I can counter it. No, I can respond. Surveil 2 still.
Yeah.
That's what that's worth. Surveil 2. I lose 2 life. I'm gonna put these in my graveyard. I'm gonna surveil 2 again. Lose 2 life.
You're just gonna go into the creature.
I'm gonna put Dimir House Guard into my graveyard.
There you go.
What would you like?
Man, everything's poopy and scoopy. I guess I'm going to put a. I'm gonna have each opponent lose a life and I gain a life. Bam. There we go. And just continue, I guess.
He's an Oka now.
Yep.
The return of Oko.
So I want to try and draw more cards here.
Maybe.
The answer is always yes.
Drawing cards is nice and healthy, I promise.
Your friends are telling you to do it. I'll lose 2 more life.
Do it.
3 mana.
Do it.
We'll just play Cultivate. Go deeper.
Okay.
Okay.
Pass. I'm gonna play that other land I get, by the way.
Didn't you just play a force this turn?
Look at my monster gives me an extra land.
I
drop.
did.
Yeah,
I can't read, so.
That's how Gitrog's designed. You get to sack a land on your upkeep, but then you get to play 2 lands each turn.
We're gonna get another forest and then another swamp. And you know what? Let me just take care of this for you, okay?
He's gonna make them all match, but then they'll mismatch. You don't have to do that.
No, I don't. I'll never draw those again. My deck wouldn't do that to me. It's just your turn. I'm done after.
Reaper, I also love the D&D precons.
Trying to do it.
That could have been
That could have
terrifying.
been a disaster. I want to draw a magic card. Nope, that was a Digimon card. I still don't know how to keep ending up in my decks. However, what we're gonna do is
What are we gonna do? Because you're actually the most terrifying now that overabundance is in play.
what? Me?
Yeah.
These things have gotten really
Yeah,
crazy.
you're right. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Like, what does Emiel do again?
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
No, so he pays 3 mana, he can flicker a creature, and then when another creature enters the battlefield under my control, I can pay green or white. If I do, I give it a counter. If it's a unicorn, I give it 2 counters. That doesn't matter.
He pays 3 mana, flicker.
Yeah, he's Eldrazi Displacer, but in my command zone.
What if he had, instead of 5 mana, 10 mana? That'd be really cool, wouldn't it? Yeah.
What if instead of 10 mana, he paid 6 of said mana?
What if every time he flickered this, he got another land?
It's not quite infinite, but
It's not quite infinite.
and technically he takes damage during the entire
I want to take
operation.
3.
Yep.
Here's a Sun Titan.
Yeah.
Sun Titan's gonna enter. Endurance is gonna come back. Target you.
Target me.
Yes.
I'm gonna shuffle my graveyard into. Sure.
To the bottom of your library.
Oh, okay, that's fine. That's
And then
whatever.
Oh, one of them's
tap for 4. Tapping is for a green. Oh, yeah, tapping is for a green. So it'll be 2 green, 2 white, lose 2 more life. Emiel! Just enter in the battlefield somewhere. Where I have room. So it'll be down here. Play my land return. It's a forest. It's also a forest. I will tap for 3. We're going to flicker the Cavalier Thorns with Emiel, which will trigger 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll put the Temple Garden in play. I don't know why I was about to say Steam Vents.
Are you gonna pay 2?
I will. Because fuck my life total.
I get that.
I agree. Fuck your life total.
Tap for 1, 2, and 3. I'm actually just gonna flicker the Landlord Visionary. There's 1 draw card.
Did you take it here?
Yeah.
Yeah, every land tap is a life
And then I'm just gonna pass.
loss. During your end
Oh,
step.
I guess actually I do have a 5/6 that can punch people.
What did you get back from the Sunshine?
Endurance.
Technically, that 5/6 entered the battlefield this turn.
Oh yeah, I did. I'm sorry. I'll pass.
I will surveil too, because I need to find something, I guess. We'll put Klothys in the bottom, or in the graveyard. Sabine's Reclamation. Surveil 2.
Yes, keep doing it. Yes. Excellent.
Excellent. That's an interesting one, I guess. Man, okay, so what's in my hand? This is in my hand.
What's in your wallet?
Imagine thinking about what you play instead of just slapping cards down and hoping it works.
Right?
That's how I play Magic. Or at least that's how I was told to play Burn.
I guess we are going to
Concede? I had to ask. You can't blame me. Come on. You can't blame me.
Okay, we're gonna put this Karmic Guide into the graveyard, and we're gonna put this on top.
He did it. He found it.
I don't
We're all
like
dead.
where this is going.
Game
Are we
over.
done?
Yeah. Oh yeah. No. What are you talking about?
Immediately. Yeah, we're all done. Alright guys, good game.
Yeah, might as well start. Just go ahead and concede.
Yeah, Yeah, you know I got you. Just...
Yeah, I untap, upkeep, draw. I'm going to play, and this, I think this is funny. We have to tap this, right?
Yep.
And the way we're gonna do it.
I'm listening.
This adds 2.
It does.
I lose a life. This adds a blue. This adds a black.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
I don't.
Math is a hard subject.
I'm gonna use all of it. I'm gonna cast Hostage Taker for this resolve.
Unfortunately, yes.
Wow.
I'm gonna exile this.
Hey, hold up. I don't like where this is going.
Is it good?
Yeah.
You lose this.
It does happen.
That just tracks.
Sometimes, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And if that means you have to exile your commander under hostage taker,
Yeah.
just so you can get your commander back.
You took your commander as a hostage?
Yeah, he took his own commander hostage.
We're gonna lose 3 life.
This is mutiny.
But you get 6 mana, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and it's gonna be 2 blue, 2 black, 2 white, just to enforce the fact that I have Esper mana in my mana pool. I'm gonna cast Sefris. Okay.
Okay.
What are you gonna do with that mana floating?
What am I gonna use that floating mana on?
A magic card?
Cast Windfall.
Hey, hold up.
Hey, hold on.
Hold up. Hey, so remember when I searched out Skyclave Apparition?
Yeah.
That was not very cash money. I didn't get to play it yet.
That you could have.
I could have, but like,
What cards are in your
you can't tell me you wouldn't play something.
I'm ready to ship. I'm ready to ship my hand.
I have a
I
comic
like
guy
it.
in the graveyard.
Comic
I have 5.
Yeah.
Alright. I'll cast Guy's Blessing.
Guy's Blessing. Okay.
I'll lose a life.
Okay.
I guess target player shuffles up to 3 cards. So you.
Up to 3 target cards. You target.
Target cards.
You
so
target.
there'll be those 3 cards there into your library. Wait,
Yeah. Yeah.
not the land.
What? Oh.
The land.
It just makes his deck bigger.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It makes
It makes his deck bigger.
Yeah,
so
you're right.
you
Just do
can't
it. Just
go
do
for
it.
Okay.
I'll draw.
Cool.
You did it.
Shuffle.
That is the first offensive Guy's Blessing I think I've ever seen used ever.
I'm really mad at a druid.
With that's dead.
You know?
You could just surveil more.
He can.
No, we're gonna.
His life total's just getting kind of low.
My life total is getting kind of low, kind of terrifying. But I'm not going to surveil.
I have
quite
3
this
on
time.
hand.
I have 5.
I have 4.
So 5. I heard.
I discard a Field of Dead trigger. Get wrong monster. Draw a card.
I've discarded a Phantom Steed, an Ashen Rider, and a Land.
I'm discarding Ghost Quarter, Soul Ring, Skyclave Apparition, Emeria, Angel, and Sunblast Angel.
How did I draw 5 cards and not draw a land?
That's a good question, and the answer may surprise
You don't need one.
That's fair.
That's why. Come on. You played
I'm
overabundance. You're abundant.
a creature card into my graveyard.
Yeah.
Do you play a War's Toll in
An
there?
adventure.
Oh yeah.
That's hot. I like that combo.
Draw a card. I have completed a dungeon. I'm going to reanimate.
Okay.
I'm going to reanimate Ashen Rider.
Oh no.
I fucking tried.
Ashen Rider is going to enter the battlefield and it's going to exile something. I think it's going. Oh my god, everything's terrifying actually.
There's probably Sunshine.
Sun Titan? What? No. No. What do you mean? Well, to be fair though, if he hits my Sun Titan, he doesn't deal with endurance, which keeps him off of reanimating anything ever. Because I could just flicker it in, out of the way once I untap.
Look at that.
And I can always leave a mana to do so.
I mean, yeah, but he has a point. It has to be the endurance.
Just get his
Which
Emiel.
means my Sun Titan gets to live.
The Emiel survived. The Emiel's the commander.
I just recast it.
Yeah. I'll put this here. I'm gonna play a land for turn. And then I'm going to
Concede?
cast Shambling Gas.
I tried to make you concede. You know, I tried.
You get the extra mana there.
Oh wait, do I want to lose the life right now? You know what? I guess I fucking don't. Pass the turn.
Let's go over abundance.
Let's keep draw. All right, main phase. I'm going to exile. Let me look at my hand real quick.
I guess I have a Sun Titan. My targets are, there are 3 lands. There's an Altar of the Brood, Tangle Hedron, Skyclave.
We'll
Apparition,
get Altar of the
Soul
Brood, I guess.
Okay.
I don't know if it.
There's also a Field of Dead in his graveyard too.
Almost
You know, I'll get Field of the Dead. Okay. Wait, no, wait.
There is a Field of the Dead in his
No,
graveyard.
Skyclave.
Skyclave?
Yeah. All right, everyone's going to lose 2, and I'm going to gain 2.
Neat.
Cool. That being said, uptick Chandra, add 2 red.
Yep.
I'm probably gonna use it immediately, but you know what? That's fine. Let's go 2 forest, lose 1. We're gonna play a Sylvan Library.
Hey, that's not a budget.
Wait a second.
Yeah. What kind of budget? Yeah.
This is a weird game.
And then we're gonna use that 2 red and play Mind Crank.
Whenever an opponent loses a life, that player mills that many cards.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Sure.
Endurance.
I'm really excited.
I'll say, yeah. Or wow.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Uh-oh. Yeah, can you deal with that Gitrog with that mind crank and play?
Whee! He just throws it back in the graveyard.
Here's 2. Here's another life lost. Here's a Strionic Resonator.
That does not deal with Gitrog.
No, I don't got anything to deal with Gitrog, dude.
Oh, boy.
Fuck this game.
But like, you can minus Chandra to deal 4 to it and then copy it.
Not this turn.
What do you, oh, you plus it already?
Yeah.
Oh, I think we're done. Maybe.
He could have played the Shrine Resonator, minus, copied it, dealt with the Gitrog, and then still played the Mind Crank. Technically.
Do we want to do that?
I think. Can he do that? No, he can't. 'Cause he still has, can he do? No, he can't do that because that's 4 mana right there.
Yeah, this is 4 mana right here.
All right, well,
What's going on here?
let's just see if the Gitrog monster can kill us.
What were you thinking of playing next?
Nothing. I was gonna pass.
If you were,
So I can just do that.
you would have had to minus. So
Yeah.
it would have been at 2 instead.
You
Yeah.
want to do this?
Yeah, I'll do that. Because this is actually...
And you would be tapped out.
Yeah.
So
So that's what we're doing.
So we'll do 4 damage to Gitrog twice.
here's, so just to reorganize, he's gonna tap the same amount of mana. So you'll lose that 2 life from that mana. The first card he'll cast is the Strionic Resonator, and then he's going to minus the Chandra, and then
Right. I will
copy it.
mill 2 in response. 1, 2.
Okay.
Rezone.
And then he plays the Mind Crank.
Yep, pass turn.
Is that a Golgari Thug? Asking for a friend.
That is a Golgari Thug.
Okay.
It is.
Good to know.
It is a good one.
Because you got rid of the cards I was actually...
So, during your end step, I'm gonna pay 2 life to surveil 2. I have to mill 2 cards because of the Mind Crank, and now I'm going to surveil 2. I'm going to put this Ancient Treachery into the graveyard. I am going to
Hey, that's scary.
do a thing where I go into a dungeon. It's not the same dungeon. It's Tomb of Annihilation. Each player loses a life.
I don't like where this is going.
We all lost a life. We all have to mill 1 card.
Except me.
Why shall I?
I'm gonna draw.
You have to mill a card first.
Okay.
He's okay with that.
I like to. Oh, sorry.
We're getting into the Taker's play zone.
Yep.
Almost there.
Yep. Thank you, Mr. Guy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I'm in so much danger.
6, 7.
Let me get wrong monster.
Put that on the stack. You've just lost 3 life. Mill 3 cards.
1, 2.
Oh, that would be so good with him out. You would have drawn so many cards.
It would have been, especially because they're all separate instances.
Yep.
That's when it gets really crazy. All right. Gitrog's out and about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
he is. Isn't he?
He's abouting and he's outing. It's kind of lame that the combo doesn't work right now.
Sure doesn't.
What a shame.
Because I don't think I have a way to get bad guys blessing. Maybe I do. I think we can go. We can go for it the long way. Take the long way home. Just a quick thought.
What is the quick thought that he says out loud for the class?
How many cards do I want to draw before I go for it? Before making decisions.
Yes.
That's the quick thought.
Yes.
Oh wow. That's not a quick thought, actually.
You like that one? You like that thinking?
You know what my quick thought is?
What?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood?
Yeah.
God bless him. What the fuck?
I don't know, but we have a lot of forests, so it could chuck a lot of wood.
It could chuck a lot of
A lot
wood.
of wood getting sharp.
What?
Don't ask
Well, you
questions.
see, this is a forest, this is a forest, this is a forest, this is also a forest. And wouldn't you know it, this is also a forest.
And you probably wouldn't believe if I told you this.
All right.
This is also a
We'll play
forest.
Traverse.
This is also a forest. This is also a
We have
forest.
four. We have
That's
land,
also because this is forest.
land, creature, instant, sorcery, enchantment.
Delirium, what?
Delirium treasures the Olden World does what again?
Trigger any creature or land.
Okay. Wow.
Hey, that's a really good card.
Bother.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Yeah, see, I have all these cards in my hand that deal with adding extra land or having extra land plays,
Yeah.
and I don't have any lands.
Ooh.
Oh, is that it?
That was it. That was my thought. Man, that Emiel. I'm thinking, I don't know. I do hope that you have a favorite pick that you can have at fucking 5:55 p.m. But after that, I am, terrified of the Emiel with a overabundance in play.
What? No.
But then also Sun Titan just gets fucking everything. Right?
No.
Don't worry about that. I won't. Okay, you're right.
Just don't worry about my graveyard. It's no problem.
And then
We should probably worry about that. That's not a fair card.
No, it's not.
I don't
fair.
know if you've ever read that card. It does really unfair things.
I know what Get Rug Monster does. I actually do have the big boy version in the backpack over there. Not real, but
Alright, so
The one
we
that
tutored
goes-
up a Scourge Familiar.
the
and
fuck is that?
Scourge Familiar is an old card. They actually recently reprinted it in Modern Masters 2.
Modern High.
On whatever the fuck.
One of those
Scourge
are
Familiar. It's flying, so it's a summon. And choose and discard a card, add a black mana. I don't know why I went through red and green before I said black. Add a black mana to your mana pool. Plays ability as a mana source.
That is relevant.
We're gonna put that into my hand.
I mean,
that's where it goes.
It means you
if
get
it got printed today, it would just you wouldn't need to say that. It's a mana ability. We all recognize it's a mana ability.
I'll tap, lose 2 life.
Mill 2 card. Well, actually, you lose 3 life.
You're right. 1, draw a card. 2,
Wait, why is he losing 3?
3.
Because this has to tap for a black and loses a life. He
That
takes
is
a
very
damage.
exciting.
And?
Ooh,
And because you took a damage, you
Hold
lost
the
life,
phone.
which makes him
we're
no.
gonna get our life as well. So 1, 2, 3. We hit a land, so we'll then trigger our Gary Thug.
Jesus Christ.
1, 2, 3, 4. We hit a land, so we'll draw a card.
Wow!
Alright, Scourge Familiar comes into play. After that, we do have more plays. Believe it or not.
Hold on.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Because secondly, I have priority.
Oh, Scourge Familiar's on the stack.
Okay, oh, it's on the stack.
It's on the stack.
Thank
It
you.
hasn't resolved yet.
Thank you.
This is MTG on the stack, sir.
It's MTG on the stack.
This is MTG on the stack, sir.
We're on the stack, bro.
I'm gonna surveil 2. I lost 2 lives to put that on the stack. I had to mill 2 cards. None of them are creatures for what that's worth. I'm gonna look here. I'm going to put this on top, and I'm gonna put Songs from Your Lacrum into the graveyard. That is a creature. Sefris sees it. I'm going to venture. I'm gonna go Oubliette. I have to discard a card, which I'm gonna discard Sun Titan. I have to sacrifice an artifact, which includes Fellar Stone. I have to sacrifice a land, which includes a plains, and I have to sacrifice a creature, which includes
Ashen Rider!
Ashen Rider. Ashen Rider has a death trigger on the stack, which is targeting Gitrog Monster. That's not what I wanted to do.
You ever just oubliette yourself?
He didn't want to do that.
No, I was gonna Oubliette myself the entire time. Oubliette is fucked in Sefris. If you're watching at home right now and you want to figure out how to do Sefris, the trick is Oubliette.
I heard you don't want to do that.
You have to put things into graveyards like out of your hand. Because one of the problems with Sefris is you kind of go off a little bit and you're tapped out. How do you get these big creatures out of your hand? Well, turns out
you have a discard outlet, a
Yep.
sacrifice outlet,
it's
in an uninteractable place. Uninteractable place. I can't speak.
Yep. Well, I mean, it's a triggered ability.
Yeah.
Gitrog be dead in the command zone.
He said again.
And now your Scourge Familiar resolves.
It's not what I wanted to do. I'll be
Isn't
perfectly
what I
honest.
wanted to do.
Because now he's terrifying.
What? No.
What?
I don't know about it. I am perfectly fair and balanced as all things should be. Am I lying? Absolutely. But
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna do anything.
Just for
We're
clarity.
gonna discard 3 cards.
Yep.
Oh, to make 3 red. I mean 3 black.
I guess it wasn't in the tap. So I probably should have done it in response. That's okay.
5.
Forgive myself. We'll play one of my modern staples, Worm Harvest.
Worm Harvest. Okay.
Just so I have a bet of dudes. It says, I'll make a worm token for every land in your graveyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'll make 9 worms.
You have 9 worms. Please represent 9 worms.
I'm thinking if I want to make even more.
Well, the viewers at home would like to see that you have 9 worms in play.
I didn't even play the land this turn. You guys are smart.
Yeah, maybe you should put them in on the.
Kill my Gitrog monster.
Kill my Gitrog, Mom.
They killed my Gitrog monster.
I want to go infinite, Mom.
I was gonna draw the cards in my library.
I was gonna draw so many fucking cards, Mom. It's so fucking amazing.
TV, watch your fucking language.
Alright, I'm gonna add 2 black.
And you're going to mill the card.
Mill a card. That's not the card I was in the mill. It's crop rotation. We'll discard 3 lands, and we'll do it again. This time, we're gonna make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, pass.
So you
So you have a total of 21.
21.
So I have 21 worms.
Okay.
I would like to draw a Magic the Gathering card. It's a low card. It's not a land. I lied, it is a land. It's a plains. Plain and simple.
Wait, wasn't it 13 the second time? Or was it 12?
Okay.
You said 12.
Okay,
If it was 13,
it's
then.
12. It's 12. I counted.
Tap for 3. I would like to cast a Recruiter of the Guard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna search my library for a card. Toughness to this. Well.
Hi, Kelvin.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I don't know how to read, so
That's unfortunate.
by not knowing how to read, I forgot that this card says toughness 2 or less.
Yeah, the white one's toughness and the red one's power, which is opposite but funny.
Yeah. Which sucks right in this exact situation.
It usually does.
Because everything I want to search out has 3 toughness or more. You know what doesn't have 3 toughness? Flicker Wisp. You know what I don't want? Flicker Wisp. Hey, funny thing you can do with the Recruiter of the Guard. You know what has no power and toughness? Shia.
Yep.
Because it's a 0/0 in your deck. It doesn't actually do anything. I don't know why I searched it out. But it was like the best target. We're probably just gonna do Sun Titan things. Because that's what Sun Titan does. Run on tap. Oh yeah, also I have to mill a card. I should have milled before I searched, but it's fine. So, boop.
Gotta shuffle it back in and just see if we mill it.
You already had to
That means
lose the
two.
life.
Okay.
Yeah, you're.
Well, I milled an Eldrazi Displacer.
I thought you already had an Eldrazi Displacer.
Yeah, I do. I have 2 now. I'm gonna tap for 3, mill a card. I'm going to flicker the Sun Titan.
In response.
Okay, target the Sun Titan.
How does Eldrazi Displacer work?
This one,
Yeah.
it is 2 and a colorless to exile another creature and return to the battlefield tapped. I require colorless. I do not have colorless, so I cannot flicker right now.
He doesn't have colorless. Well, that's worth it. Okay, proceed.
Okay, Sun Titan re-enters. I would like to grab his Altar of the Brood.
Alter the Brood?
Yes.
Fine. That's fine.
I'm going to tap for 4. We'll say 4 green. Lose 2 life, mill 2 cards. That's really good. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cast that. So whenever a creature enchantment enters the battlefield under my control, it's turn, draw a card.
Well, what were you casting before that?
I was floating the mana.
Oh, okay.
Now I'll float 4 more, mill 2. I'm going to flicker the Sun Titan, which will trigger the Altar of the Brood.
In response.
Okay. I'm targeting the Sun Titan.
Targeting Sun Titan, you have how much mana?
4.
4 mana. Okay. I'm going to Surveil 2.
Okay.
I have to lose a mill 2 to actually proceed. Oh, yeah, I have to mill. That's a Felidar Guardian. So my Surveil 2 is still on the stack. But I'm get to venture. Cradle, got a death guy. I get to make a 4/4.
Yep.
Actually, I have the actual 4/4 over here, what that's worth. I'm gonna complete the dungeon. I'm gonna reanimate. I'm gonna get Ancient at Treachery. I'm gonna target Emiel.
I'm gonna Heroic Conversion.
Wow, that's Scoopy. Okay.
So we're gonna flicker Sun Titan.
Trigger altar.
Oh, let me
Trigger Altar, everybody knows a card.
I guess it doesn't matter because of that. So
And
I'll
Sun
put,
Titan's going to get
And then you mill
well,
one.
because I know the altar is there, I'll do this first just in case. The Arcane Signet.
I'm going to grab. Drop this turn.
What card protects you?
Heroic Intervention.
Heroic Intervention. So now all my stuff has hexproof for the turn. And indestructible. I'm gonna grab a Bountiful Promenade. I'm gonna draw a card for the right. I have a green floating. You may use the green to cast a crop rotation. I'm gonna sack this forest. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna find.
You're gonna find
We're gonna find a magic card. Field of the Dead.
trigger altar. Trigger altar.
Trigger Altar. Everybody knows the card.
We have.
Trigger Field of the Dead. I definitely have 7 more different types. I'll make a 2/2 zombie. Trigger Altar and trigger the Rite of Harmony. I'm gonna draw a card.
Hey, finally found a land.
So I'll draw a card. I will make 4 mana. Mill 2. We're going to flicker the Cavalier.
ETB, draw a card first.
Green. Yeah, ETB.
I guess
it doesn't matter. I'll draw the card first. And then
Everyone knows one.
Everybody mills a card. And then Cavalier triggers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll grab this Canopy Vista. Which
Trigger Altar?
Triggers Altar.
Jesus Christ.
Trigger Field. Trigger Altar. And I draw a card.
Jesus Christ.
And I have a green floating.
Oh, this is a cool card.
Cemetery Gatekeeper?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's in your deck. Yeah.
How would you be?
This card I just saw. This is really neat. Fully, it's in your deck. It's a real one.
I just put it in. So
So now I'm going to.
you have one floating, right?
Yeah, I have 1 floating.
So you can flicker one more time if you wanted to.
I could. I'm just trying to decide what to do here. Yeah, I think we just flicker the Recruiter of the Guards. No, we'll flicker the Cavalier one more time.
Okay.
Trigger altar.
Yeah, trigger Altar, trigger right, draw a card.
Oh my god.
Trigger Cavalier.
Oh yeah, and
3, 4, 5. Have this forest enter. Everybody mills a card. Well, mills 2 because I'll make a 2/2 zombie.
and then the zombie.
And then draw a card.
God.
Tap for 2. Play a Fine Hornells. Everybody mills a card. Draw.
This is secretly a game about milling.
Right?
And also mill a card. And that's it. That's all I got.
Oh my god, everyone, I need to see your fucking graveyards.
I just went and did stuff.
I need to see the creatures in your graveyards for what that's worth.
7, 8, 9. I'll have to discard 2 cards.
Are you reanimating them?
I have a reanimate effect in my hand right now. I actually want to double check that one more time. It does kind of matter. It kind of does a thing. I said I don't want Ruikthar Unbound.
That's a good one though.
That's a real good one. Baby. You should put a Ruther Unbound in play. That sounds like a hot play. I don't really think you want any of my creatures. They all just ETB do stuff.
He likes ETBs.
No, this
But like none of them are like ETB kill my board. They're like ETB draw a card or ETB bounce a permanent you control through your hand.
Okay, so you have all the creatures on top. So here's the thing. I have a card.
Is it Incarnation testing?
No, it's a new one. Here we go. Take this, please. May I see your graveyard? Maria Shalah. Without the Displacer is a card.
Oh, this is a Cultivate. But it's a
Glorious Protector, that's right. I saw a Glorious Protector hit the graveyard. Alright. The things I put on top were put on top for a reason, just so we're aware. Okay. And now let me check my graveyard, because there's a lot of weird stuff going on here, too.
Sure is.
Man, this fucking... Today, man. Yeah, I guess what will end up happening is we're gonna lose so much life is what's gonna end up happening. Which is gonna mill me because of the Mind Cracks. I don't need to worry about that. Okay, so here is what's gonna happen.
Okay.
I am going to
1, 2.
lose 3 life. We'll keep the Arcane Sanctum untapped. We are going to keep a blue floating. Okay.
Mill 2.
Or
Mill 3.
We'll float the mana first instead of casting the spell, for what that's worth, just in case.
It is relevant. Oh god.
That's relevant.
That's very that's
Fuck.
That's why you do it.
That's very. Does that change?
This game is brought to you by. Fuck.
This game was brought to you by Mindcrank and Overabundance.
Why did you power this?
Because I mean, to be fair, we have to end this game at some point.
For what it's worth.
What a great mom.
Oh yeah.
Giving her children everything they need.
Exactly. A creature card into the graveyard. We're gonna go into the Lost Mine of Papa. I'm gonna whatever that.
Yeah, Peppy's Lost Mine.
And we are going to cast the card Ghoul's Night Out. Oh, I get a creature card from your graveyard. It's a black zombie with decay in addition to its other
Is there
colors
a
and
pun
types.
on Girls Night Out too?
Yes.
That is no, you can't play a card.
Is this the one you're picking?
Yeah, I put what I'm picking on the top of everyone's graveyard.
Here's the Titanium.
Here is the Titanium. All right, and for me, like I was gonna get.
Is there a trigger on the Titanium?
There's so many fucking triggers. We're all in trouble. You're all very much in trouble. There's too much shit happening. Please
I think
give me
you
life.
win now.
Are we dead?
Oh my God, let's go through the
I
motions.
wanted to go really far, but
Let's go through the motions. The Cemetery Gatekeeper is going to be the first trigger. I'm going to target one of your lands with the Cemetery Gatekeeper for what it's worth, okay? But that's on the stack because we have some other things going on. Well, the Glorious Protector, when it enters the battlefield, there are non-angels in play that I can look at, right?
You may exile.
And that's right, because this was my line, I have to not scry. I kept it on the top. I had to lose a life to the Tomb of Annihilation. So we've all lost a life. I have to be to make this work.
Military.
Zoop, zoop.
So yeah, that's one. Just goes to the graveyard. The Glorious Protector, when it enters the battlefield, will be targeting the Agent of Treachery. And let's say, do I have any way to cause another doodad? Not that I see. It'll target the Agent of Treachery and the Revelark.
The Revelark's not in yet, is it?
Well, it's in play.
Okay.
They all come in at the same time.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll do it like that.
You ready to put your Ghoul Knight on the graveyard?
Well, I'm demonstrating. Okay. By the way, Revelark is there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
And then Titania. The reason why I ordered it this way is I want a land to come into play.
Yeah.
I can grab a different one for what, because technically I had to correct that.
Right.
This enters the battlefield, but I don't lose life.
Okay.
So that's important.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, so that resolves. We'll put this here. We'll put this here. Glorious Protector is going to go to resolve. I'm going to exile these two underneath the Glorious Protector because they are not angels. And I'm going to exile one of your lands underneath the Cemetery Gatekeeper.
One of my lands.
I'm in graveyard. In your graveyard.
Pick a land, any land.
You got my rock form. It's the first one I found.
And I don't think that works the way I want it to. When the Glory Protector exiles the Revelark, I get to find a card. I get to find creature cards in my graveyard that have power 1 or less. Or 2 or less, sorry. And I guess is going to be... We're gonna get
Felidar Guardian.
Felidar Guardian for sure, and I guess we'll grab Stitcher's Supplier. These are going to enter the battlefield. These enter the battlefield. I get to flicker something with Felidar Guardian. It could be the Glorious Protector. To speed things up, we'll just give him the Glorious Protector. We'll let him figure that out. Exile the Sefris. We now flicker the Glorious Protector.
Okay.
Something enters his battlefield, we all mill one.
Yeah, something entered my battlefield. You all know one. Because of Walter.
And there is a return to the battlefield effect that goes on. Stitcher Supplier, let me mill off 3 from that too. 1, 2, 3, and then 1 from that. Okay. Alright, so now that has flickered. You have a trigger. I have a delayed trigger. You have a exile trigger. You should do your exile trigger first.
Well, wouldn't
this has not come into play yet. I have done all my mill. These have not come into play.
Okay.
I have a delayed trigger, but yours resolves first.
Why doesn't it come into play yet?
I have a delayed trigger from Glorious Protector.
I could exile everything.
They want to come back.
Those guys want to come back?
Yes, but the problem is this is from the Felidar Guardian trigger that exiled it, it returned it to play under its owner's control. So the delayed trigger and the ETB trigger both want to go on the stack. I'm active player, happens first, second.
I'm gonna exile my creatures under it.
Just the everything?
Yeah, except for the 2 zombies. Even though I know you can take it, if it leaves the battlefield, I'll come back in.
Yep. Is that good? Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to put these back into play. Okay. That is a Sefris, an Agent of Treachery, and a Revelark. The Agent of Treachery is going to enter the battlefield and is going to want to take over something. I want to take over the, what was it? This guy.
Sure.
I want to control him.
You got him.
I am controlling him. Choose and discard a card out of black. Wow. That is terrifying. So yeah, we are then going to sacrifice, or we are going to discard this Laboratory Maniac to the Scourge Familiar to add a black to my mana pool. Sefris sees that. I am going to go into Oubliette. I need to now discard a card, sacrifice a creature, sacrifice a artifact. I do not have one, and sacrifice a land as well. Revelark has left the battlefield. I now get to reanimate 2 things. I'm going to reanimate this Body Double, and I'm going to reanimate. We'll see if I can string it together.
Karmic card? Oh wait, no,
It's not there.
That was a long time ago.
We are going to reanimate this Mole Drifter. Body Double is going to enter the battlefield as a copy of Sun Titan.
His Sun Titan. Oh,
My Sun Titan's in my graveyard. It could be anybody's Sun Titan in the graveyard, but I have
it's
a Sun
going to be
Titan.
his specific.
It's going to be mine. And because it entered, and because it's a Sun Titan, it has an ETB effect. I'm going to get Martyr's Cause into play.
How do you reanimate 2 creatures?
Revelark gets 2 creatures that have power 2 or less each. Body Double has 0 power when it's in the graveyard. That's the loop. I now have established the loop. So this is what happens. Body Double. No, I have not established. I gotta get this Body Double back in the graveyard and reanimate one more time. So let's go through the motions. These have entered the battlefield. I have to draw 2 cards from the Mole Drifter. And we are in Oubliette. How do I continue nonsense? Hashtag help.
That's what we're saying.
I am, because I tapped, I floated a blue from earlier for what that's worth. So I'm going to discard this Shambling Gas to the Scourge Familiar to add a black mana pool, and I'm gonna cast Forbidden Alchemy. Okay.
Well, it costs 3.
I floated a blue when I originally cast the Reanimate effect, because that only cast 5, and I said blue.
Yeah.
So this casts 3. I discarded a card earlier to the Scourge Familiar, so that was 2 black.
Oh, okay.
2 black,
Yeah, 2
1
black
blue.
floating.
Forbidden Alchemy. I'm going to look at the top 4 cards in my library.
You didn't use that black field floating?
I did not use the black. I discarded a creature card to trigger Sefris, and then things happen. I'm going to take this card, and I'm going to put these lands into my graveyard.
Sefris just re-entered, right?
I already had an effect. That Sefris came back, but then I already did another Revelark. That's how I got the Oubliette.
Okay.
How come you didn't body double the Sefris? Oh no, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, it doesn't work. I have a spell that I can cast, and I think, yeah. So, I have to lose a life by tapping a black, beat. I'm going to cast Persist.
You have to discard cards. I mean, middle card as well.
I'm going to cast Persist. I'm going to target Revelark.
You got it persist back.
I can't help but feel like maybe I caused this.
How did he get the...
I did too, don't worry.
Yeah.
Revelark is in play.
Yeah. I can sacrifice it.
Now I have the loop if no one can interact. I'm going to use Martyr Cause. I'm going to sacrifice these Sefris and sacrifice the Sefris and the Body Double. The Body Double's not anything right now. In order to give Revelark regenerate triggers, or to give myself damage prevention.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah,
It's a sack outlet.
Now I'm going to sacrifice the Revelark.
Yeah, and I get to do that infinitely. And just
So
go through.
here's how the loop works. When Body Double enters the battlefield, it's a copy of Revelark. I'm going to get Sefris back as well. From there, I get to say sacrifice Mole Drifter, right? Mole Drifter, this Sefris sees it. I have an Oubliette nonsense.
Also a draw trigger on the stack, right? Because Mole Drifter is draw.
No, it just died.
No, that's just ETB.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to put Laboratory Maniac into play from the Sefris. Okay?
Yeah.
Now, I am going to sacrifice the Sefris to the Martyr's Cause. I'm going to sacrifice the Revelark in my hand to the Martyr's Cause.
I mean, the Body Double, that is a Revelark.
It's also in play.
The Revelark is in play. I sacrifice it to the Martyr's Cause. I'm now going to choose 2 creatures with power 2 or less. I'm going to choose Body Double and Sefris.
So he can just do that infinitely.
I get to infinitely sacrifice this Body Double to an outlet and make it a Revelark and reanimate itself, because it will always have 2 power or less when it's in the graveyard.
So you can remove all the creatures of power 2 or less to your graveyard.
You can venture.
And then you can sacrifice.
Well, you can infinitely venture to
Well,
the
you can do
dungeon.
that first, right now.
Well, you can infinitely venture to the dungeon and drain us, because there's a dungeon that drains us for 1 every single time. And he can just do that infinitely. and drain us.
Can Revelark get itself back?
Revelark doesn't say it can't, but Revelark has 4 power.
Yeah.
That's why it can't.
But he can get back
Body Double.
Oh yeah, so you can just buy double over
Body
and over
Double
right now.
That's what's happening. The reason why I'm sacrificing the Sefris with it is the Sefris
It
wants to see these deaths,
Venture.
basically.
Yeah.
And
it gets a new trigger each time.
as I do that, I am going to...
It only needs to actually be sacrificed once every 4 times, right?
Well, no, it has to see that it because it can only venture to the dungeon once a turn. But once it dying and coming back is a new permanent. So it is not seeing the
So
other
he
ones.
has to go back and forth.
So he has to keep killing it.
Sefris has to die alongside in order to make this work. As we do this, we're going to go through the mine. The mine,
this is the only one.
the mine can go through the dark pools to drain everyone, or I'm just going to draw my deck with the Laboratory Maniac in play.
Yeah. So he
So-
has 2 winning conditions.
That's how I'm going to close out the game.
Yeah.
But
Venture.
I didn't know how to close it out.
Continue.
Transition to us here.
Yeah.
Wowee.
I had swords that I shouldn't, but I drew it on my last. I drew it on my
You
last.
didn't have any interaction?
That was
Yeah, I drew swords on my last flicker.
Hi.
I didn't have any interaction either after you killed Gitrog. I was planning on drawing stuff.
Yeah, that Gitrog was terrifying. But that's it. That's how we're gonna close out the stream. I think it is. What time is it? It is 6. It's currently this 7:30, but it's not. We had to get out like yesterday. Everyone, I can't see the chat. Thank you so much for watching. As always, help. I don't know. Do you guys have any closing comments?
Eat your vegetables. Eat your Wheaties.
I got comment.
Don't do drugs or do drugs. You're your own person.
Some drugs are bad, but some drugs are great.
Live your best life.
Put that on the outro theme, please, and mute the mics.
What?
Or maybe the mics are automatically muted.
Put us on the outro thing?
Put up on the outro theme.
Yeah, alright.
Cool.